Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're exploring an architectural study of Simara Melo's 360-degree ocean view penthouse in Balneario Camboriú.
Which, we all know is basically the Dubai of Brazil right now with its extreme verticality.
Yeah, exactly. And our mission today is to really discover how living up in those clouds is being completely reimagined. We're looking at how you take a standard, compartmentalized box in the sky and turn it into this highly fluid domestic sanctuary.
Because it is a massive transformation from what you'd expect.
It really is. Okay, let's unpack this. Imagine a massive 380 square meter residence right at the top of one of South America's tallest residential skyscrapers.
And the architect completely gutted it.
Completely. She actually tossed out the developer's original multi-level floor plan and created a single-level Mirante, which translates to a lookout specifically for a young entrepreneurial family with 3 kids.
What's fascinating here is the psychological shift this layout creates. Because high-altitude living can easily feel isolating, almost like you're detached from the real world down below.
You're just floating up there in a bubble.
Right, but by keeping everything on a single flowing level, the architect split the space very intentionally. There's a private south wing for the family to retreat to, and a highly social north wing.
Which changes the whole dynamic.
Exactly. It actively draws that sweeping 360-degree horizon right into their daily routine. It makes the view an active participant in their home, rather than just a pretty picture on the wall.
And you feel that intentionality the second you step out of the elevator. Usually an elevator lobby feels so, purely functional, almost cluttered with all those doors.
Right, very utilitarian.
Yeah, but here they clad the entire entrance hall in frosted white glass panels to completely hide the 3 elevator doors.
It's essentially an architectural deep breath. By hiding the mechanics of the building behind frosted glass, it creates a tactile boundary. You step out of the public chaos of the skyscraper and get this quiet moment of pause before the space fully opens up to that massive panoramic ocean view.
That pause definitely sets the stage. And once you're inside, the interior choices are striking. Here's where it gets really interesting. The whole place relies heavily on a white-on-white palette. But how do you wrap a high-rise apartment in glass, paint it all white, and not have it feel like a sterile spaceship?
It comes down to texture. Instead of cold, glossy surfaces, the design introduces deep, tactile richness. They use linen weaves and natural fiber rugs to bring in warmth.
Ah, to ground the space.
Right. And notice the custom Brazilian furniture, it is strictly low profile. The sightlines are completely protected, meaning that no matter where you sit in the living space, that ocean view is never obstructed.
We've talked about Melo's work before on this show. She's the one who planted a literal 10-foot indoor olive tree inside the Praia Brava duplex to bring the outside in. How do you bring nature into a penthouse when you're that far up in the clouds?
Instead of planting a tree, the high-altitude horizon itself serves as a living mural. But to make that work seamlessly, there is a lot going on behind the walls. If we connect this to the bigger picture, achieving that effortless fluid lifestyle in a glass-wrapped skybox actually requires serious technology.
Right, because living in a glass box could easily turn into a greenhouse up there.
That is the challenge. The home has to think for itself. They integrated automated blinds that adjust for thermal comfort throughout the day. There's indirect LED lighting designed specifically to wash the ceilings so you don't get harsh glare bouncing off the glass at night.
That's incredibly smart.
They even managed to engineer a specialized climate-controlled wine cellar right in the core of the home, plus a retractable roof over the terrace pool. The family gets to enjoy an outdoor lifestyle, despite the intense wind you get at that altitude.
So what does this all mean? For you, listening right now, it highlights how intentional spatial organization can completely alter your state of mind. Take this family's home office. It isn't walled off in some dark silo, it's seamlessly integrated right into the living area. When a space is designed to reduce your daily friction, it totally changes how you experience your day.
This penthouse manages to balance that monumental high-rise scale with very intimate family details. It proves that you don't have to sacrifice comfort or warmth just because you're living in the sky. It elevates a standard skyscraper unit into a genuine psychological refuge.
It really redefines what sky-high living can be.
It does. And this raises an important question. As our cities continue to grow taller and feel increasingly chaotic, what if the ultimate luxury of the future isn't actually the breathtaking view, but rather the architectural ability to completely curate exactly how much of the outside world we let in?